We've got an outdoor game, some big upsets, teams looking to make their playoff push, and it's all being covered on this week's episode of The 3 Show. Let's go ahead and start things off on what last week had to offer. New Jersey put together a stellar week, picking up 5 of a possible 6 points, highlighted by a statement 6-1 win over Long Beach and a split series with New Hampshire, their lone loss coming in a shootout. The offense was rolling, scoring 12 goals across 3 games, and the depth was on full display as 9 different players found the back of the net. Leading the way, as expected, was Ivan Korshakov, one of 2 players to record multiple goals on the week. After coming up short against West Bend on Friday, Wausau bounced back in style at home Saturday, taking down Wisconsin 5-2 during their annual Corgi Race game in front of a sold-out crowd at Marathon Park. Tied 1-1 after the first period, the Cyclones scored twice in the second to take a 3-1 lead into the final frame. Wisconsin cut the lead to 3-2 early in the third, but Wausau answered with a pair of late goals, including their second power play tally of the night to secure the win. Badlands turned up the volume in the Frontier, sweeping Great Falls at home, picking up 4 points towards the standings. Sabres second-year netminder Jackson Rattler sits down to talk about how this sweep fuels the confidence in the room.
It fueled it in a big way. I mean, our confidence wasn't up there. We didn't have very much confidence, but after that weekend, after Great Falls, we just got our confidence back, and I can definitely tell it in the locker room how much confidence we have now with the team. We're rolling now.
And last year, you guys weren't so successful against the Americans. You were 0-4. This season, you've been able to find your way around them. What does that say about your team's growth over the course of the year, especially knowing that you were on that team last year?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely shows how much we've grown from last year. I mean, Great Falls was really good last year, and they're still really, really good this year. They're always going to be a tough team to beat. But it definitely shows how much we've grown from last year into this year. Just like the resilience the guys have in the locker room, everyone playing a big role on the team just shows how much we have grown, and it's fun to watch.
And what did those 4 points that you picked up on the weekend do for your playoff push? The playoffs are coming right around the corner. Does that kind of jumpstart you guys and, know that you have a real shot at making it to the postseason?
Yes, I mean, Bozeman's right behind us. They're on our heels. They're gonna be with us the whole way into playoffs. We're 4 points ahead of them right now, but it really gives us that step ahead going into Helena this weekend.
All right, folks, bundle up, grab your hand warmers. The NA3HL is headed to the ODR for Hockey Day, Minnesota. This game will feature Granite City and Rochester in a game with low temperatures and high energy. First, we'll hear from Jack's defenseman Colton Wasangesso on what it means to play in this event as a Minnesota native.
I mean, it's pretty exciting. My brother got to play in the event last year, and he had nothing but great things to say. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited.
And you guys are wearing some pretty cool specialty jerseys. Did you guys know that you were wearing these? And then what was your team's reaction knowing that you guys got to, wear something different?
Okay, yeah. Actually, after practice, all the jerseys were set up in our stalls, so it's pretty sweet. Pretty nice surprise, so yeah.
And you guys went and practiced out there the other day. Talk about that experience and kind of the unique preparation that goes into playing an outdoor game.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot warmer than what it is going to be tomorrow. It's supposed to be around -20, something around like that. Yeah. And the boards are bouncy, so we worked on that a little bit. So yeah, it'll be pretty fun.
Grizzly Sawyer Zaruba, who also hails from the state of hockey, shares his excitement to lace up the skates in this unforgettable experience.
Yeah, no, growing up, Hockey Day was a huge deal. I saw all the games on TV, and I always wanted to play in a game, and now I finally get that opportunity, so I'm super stoked.
And you'll be playing Friday and Saturday against Granite City. Obviously, the excitement is built up around tomorrow, but at the end of the day, there's still 4 points on the line. How are you guys kind of, keeping your cool and knowing that regardless of playing outdoors, you still have to bring your all?
Yeah, no, obviously the stakes are high, and it's probably going to be a lot of tensions out there, but at the end of the day, you just got to remember it's a game, and we're going out there to win. So
And it's no secret that Granite City is a difficult team to play against. How have you guys been preparing to take on a West Division opponent?
Yeah, obviously we've been working on a lot of like special teams and stuff like that at practice, and you know, there's just been a lot of hype built up around it. You know, the boys are really fired up, really excited to play. So, I'm sure you'll see a gritty, hard-fought game tomorrow.
If you're looking to stay warm but also want to watch the Jackson Grizzlies game, it will be streamed live for free on NATV. We'll also have series between the Brahmas and Ice Bats, Rage and Rougarou, and that's only just the start. As always, all of our games will be broadcasted on NATV, and be sure to follow along the live stats and scores on our website.